Jason Sanderson was a struggling salesman for a high-tech startup, Tech Pro Innovations. With no sales for 2 months and mounting pressure from his superiors, he was at the edge of despair. Everyone said Tech Pro's latest product, an advanced AI-powered CRM software, was revolutionary. But Jason couldn't get a single sale. He felt like he was talking to walls, and the walls weren't buying. One day, Jason stumbled upon a book titled Fanatical Prospecting in a secondhand bookshop. He was instantly drawn to it, perhaps out of desperation or intuition. He devoured the book and began to understand that his pipeline was empty because he wasn't prospecting consistently enough. He realized he'd been avoiding the hard work of prospecting because of the fear of rejection. Jason decided to change his approach. Instead of relying solely on emails and waiting for clients to come to him, he began reaching out proactively. He picked up the phone, connected on social media, attended networking events, doing everything he could to get his product in front of potential customers. At first, Jason faced rejections, but instead of getting discouraged, he persevered, recalling Blount's advice about the importance of overcoming rejection. He began viewing every no as a step closer to a yes and used the rejections as fuel to keep going. Jason started exploring multiple prospecting channels simultaneously. It wasn't just about cold calling or attending networking events anymore. He dived into the world of social media and text messaging too. He started posting insightful content on LinkedIn, tweeted about industry trends, and began engaging in meaningful conversations with prospects online. This balanced approach kept his pipeline filled with opportunities. He found the rhythm and pace of fanatical prospecting exhilarating. His days were full, and he felt like he was making progress. Every morning, he'd look at his burgeoning pipeline and feel a sense of accomplishment. His fear of rejection was replaced by a thrill for the hunt. Jason was transforming into a fanatical prospector. With a consistently filled pipeline, Jason began to see results. His first sale came from an unexpected source, a contact he'd met at a networking event. Then another sale followed from a lead he'd nurtured on LinkedIn. Before he knew it, he'd hit his monthly target for the first time in months. Jason's success didn't go unnoticed. He was lauded at the company's annual sales meeting and received the Most Improved Salesperson award. His superiors were impressed, and his colleagues were intrigued by his transformation. Jason knew he had discovered a winning formula, and he wasn't about to stop. When asked about his secret, Jason smiled and held up his now dog-eared copy of Fanatical Prospecting. He had realized the book's golden rule. The key to success in sales was having an unrelenting dedication to prospecting. As Jason continued his journey, he learned another crucial lesson from Fanatical Prospecting: the importance of maintaining a consistent prospecting schedule. He started blocking out dedicated time for prospecting activities, refusing to let other tasks interfere with this vital routine. His disciplined approach further boosted his success. He was no longer just hitting his sales targets, he was exceeding them. Jason became a top performer in his company and found his name regularly featured on the monthly Sales Star leaderboard. His phenomenal transformation and success began to attract the attention of his peers. Some even came up to him, asking for advice and guidance. Jason, remembering his struggles and the impact of the book, willingly took on the role of a mentor. He started sharing his insights and strategies, teaching his colleagues the principles he learned from Fanatical Prospecting. Seeing the positive impact of Jason's mentoring on the sales team, the management decided to incorporate a culture of consistent prospecting in their training program. They invited Jason to conduct a workshop based on his experiences and the principles from the book. As he stood in front of a room full of eager faces, ready to impart the knowledge he'd gained, Jason couldn't help but feel grateful for stumbling upon that second-hand book. It had not only changed his career but also his life, teaching him the power of persistence, the art of prospecting, and the value of a filled pipeline. The workshop was a huge success. Jason's story had inspired many, and his teachings started to bring positive changes in the sales team's performance. Realizing the influence and the impact he could make, Jason decided to start a new chapter. He became a full-time sales coach, dedicated to helping salespeople master the art of fanatical prospecting. And so, Jason's journey continued, filled with prospects, opportunities, and endless possibilities. His story is a testament to the transformational power of fanatical prospecting. With the success of his workshops within his company, Jason saw the potential to share his teachings with a wider audience. He set up the Prospecting Academy, a platform offering courses, webinars, and coaching on fanatical prospecting. To reach a global audience, Jason embraced technology. He began hosting webinars and creating online courses, ensuring anyone, anywhere, could learn and apply the principles of fanatical prospecting. In his teachings, Jason often shared his personal story, his struggles and triumphs. His students found these stories relatable and inspiring. The power of storytelling became a key part of his teaching approach, helping his students understand and remember the principles of prospecting. As the Prospecting Academy grew, so did its community. Students from around the globe connected, shared their experiences, and helped each other grow. This community of fanatical prospectors was one of the most rewarding outcomes of Jason's journey. Never forgetting the impact of that secondhand book on his life, Jason decided to pay it forward. He started an initiative, donating copies of Fanatical Prospecting to schools, colleges, and community centers, hoping to ignite the spark of fanatical prospecting in the minds of many more. Today, Jason's legacy continues to inspire and educate countless salespeople around the globe. His story is a reminder that regardless of your struggles or failures, a fanatical approach to prospecting can transform your career and life.